Happy video day, guys. Christina, Brooke here. Today we are doing one of my favorite original series on my channel, and it's makeup on the red carpet. So most of you guys probably don't know. The other day was the Oscars. Yes, the 2021 Oscars just aired. So to be honest, I'm not a huge fan of award shows. I typically don't watch them. The thing that I love about award shows is the fashion and the makeup. And like most of you, I didn't watch it because I'm really not interested in the actual award shows. Sorry, Oscars. So what I did was I checked out my Instagram and I follow a bunch of the different makeup artists that work on amazing celebrities, and I checked to see what exact makeup products were being used on each celebrity, what design house lent their clothing to these beautiful celebrities. And in today's video, what I do is I share with you guys my favorite looks of the night, and I tell you guys the exact makeup products that the celebrity makeup artist used on their face. So I did a lot of detective work for you guys, like I do in every single one of these red carpet videos, and I have to say there was some cool looks. I'm not gonna say this was the best red carpet, but there was some standouts. And of course, at the end of the video, I will be telling you guys who was the best dressed and had the best makeup of the night. So let's go ahead and let's get into all the makeup on the red carpet. So first thing, I believe that there was an actual Oscars this year. Like for the last award shows, everything's like been virtual. So the red carpets were virtual. I believe that people actually walked a red carpet this time and that there was an actual show. If I'm wrong, leave that down below, but I believe that there was an actual show, which hopefully that means times are a-changing and things are hopefully getting back to normal. But we have a bunch of celebrities to go over. Today I am kind of mimicking a look. I'm not doing it exact, but there is something on my face right now that's going to be an it thing. Let's go ahead and let's get into the first celebrity. But have you subscribed? If you haven't, don't forget to hit subscribe and join the family. Let's jump into celebrity number one. Okay, so the first celebrity that we need to talk about is one that she typically steals the shows lately. Like I really feel like Zendaya has really brought the A game when it comes to putting together full-on looks. She was one of the winners in one of my last makeup on the red carpets because she literally has, even in this crazy time that everything had been virtual, she was still bringing her A game to these red carpets. So she's actually wearing Valentino, and this Valentino dress was inspired by a dress that Cher wore in the 1970s, and it was like an iconic moment for Cher. And apparently when they designed this for her, they actually had that in mind. And I love the way it fits her silhouette. You guys will see a lot of cutouts in this video. I have been talking about this recently. A lot of cutouts. Cutouts is a huge fashion trend right now. I love the way it looks on her. She just has the perfect silhouette for this dress. It flows really nice. It just looks beautiful. I love that her hair is down. And if we look at her makeup artist was Sheika Kaley. I believe that's how you say it. I will have all the information on the Instagrams of the makeup artists down below if you guys want to check them out. And she is wearing all Lancome. Now, there was no actual description of the exact products that she was using at the time that I'm filming this video. However, if I'm able to find out which are the products before the video airs, you guys will start seeing them show up right now. I will say the soft pink eye is beautiful. It's so refreshing to see on a younger girl to have this beautiful, really lightweight makeup. I love that her lipstick is a barely there lipstick. I'm not really shocked that she's wearing Lancome. Zendaya is an ambassador for Lancome, so it makes sense that she would be wearing the brand that she's an ambassador for, and I honestly love the look. I love everything about it. I love the pale pink lid with the beautiful yellow dress. I think she did a phenomenal job. And apparently she's wearing Cartier. Now I did see somewhere that she was wearing Cartier necklaces, and I believe it was like $6 million worth of necklaces on this girl. So not only did she bring the A game when it came to the dress, but they literally diamond her up with like $6 million worth of diamonds, which is like holy cannolis. So now let's jump into another celebrity that I think I really think she looked beautiful. And this is Margot Robbie. I will tell you, she is not always on the top of my list when it comes to style. Sometimes I'm not a huge fan of the dresses that she wears, but in this occasion for this dress, she's wearing Chanel, and I think that she looks really, really awesome. It's a really pretty dress. It's simplified. It's not over the top. I feel like this is a dress that somebody could buy at Saks. You know, like it's not like something that's like super statement-y, but at the same time, it looks really, really nice on her. I like that it's not so over the top. I feel like Margot Robbie is the type of celebrity that she doesn't usually do very over the top stuff. Things are a little calmer with her. And we need to talk about the hair and the makeup, because for the award show, she actually has some cute little bangs. I actually have been seeing people cutting some cute little bangs lately. I'm wondering if bangs are gonna come back in a little bit stronger than they are right now. But for her makeup artist was Pati Dubroff. Like she does the most amazing work. For everything she is wearing is Chanel. So I feel like Chanel usually works a lot with Margot Robbie. A lot of the times that I talk about her, I feel like she is using Chanel a lot. So she has a few interesting items on. So she's using this palette called the Conceal Highlight Palette Essential. Now, I think that she's using this for her lid. They didn't actually say which product was for what, but if you look at her, she has a very bronzed look. So I have a feeling that they're using this palette also for her skin and probably for her lids as well, to keep like that kind of very bronze goddess look. She's also using the Le Beige's Healthy Glow Illuminating Powder in Sunset. They did an amazing job keeping her a very bronze look. She is more fair. They gave her a really nice natural tan, but gave her a little bit more of a bronze look. So I really like this. So for her lip color, she used two different products, the Rouge Cocoa Flash Hydrating Lip Color in Chicness and the Rouge Allure Ink. I really like this color on her. I like a rosy brown, and I'm interested in this color because I feel like lately I've been kind of into like these kind of browny roses, something a little bit different. I actually like this one, and I think that she looks phenomenal head to toe. She looks gorgeous. I really like the ensemble, and I feel like she has a more attainable look. I feel like this is very easy to replicate, and I like it. I think it's cute. Okay, so now let's talk about Angela Bassett. Now, Angela Bassett, honestly, what really called my attention for her was that eye color. She has a beautiful blue eye color that really stood out to me. But before we get into that, let's talk about the dress. The dress is Alberto Ferretti, and if you actually look at it, it is the color of the red carpet, guys. Red. A lot of people wore red. You're gonna see red repeat itself a few more times in this list. That is why I'm wearing my new red dress, which you guys will be seeing in an upcoming haul that I'm gonna be doing on some fashion that I picked up. This dress will be included, but yeah, red is the color. Red is the color. I love this huge accentuated bow looking thing that she has. It also details itself on the back. It's very, very flowy. This is a statement dress. I feel like Angela Bassett usually does statements, so this works really, really well with her. She loves to do a good statement, and I feel like this was a very tame statement for her, to be honest. Even though it was this huge bow, it's a little bit less than I'm used to seeing with her. I feel like she really usually puts a huge punch, but I feel like this time that eye makeup is really what stood out to me. So her makeup artist was Dandremichael, and he is using Lancome for her. Now, he did announce today that he is going to be updating his Instagram with the products that he used. At the time of filming this video, he doesn't actually have it up yet, but I'm hoping by the time I'm editing this to put it up for you guys, I will have the products, and if I do, they're gonna start showing up on the screen right now. I have a feeling that this one, I am gonna know some of the products, and I need to know that blue lid. Like, it's almost like a bluish gray, and it just, like, who would have thought to put blue with red like that? Like, and it just looks incredible. It just honestly made a really cool accent, and I wouldn't have thought of it. So I have to give it to her. I think that they did a really cool creative job with this, and it made her stand out. It made her stand out amongst the crowd of red dresses, which you guys are going to see. So since we're talking about red dresses, we've got to talk about the one that, honestly guys, this dress and everything about this was just like, okay, Amanda Seyfried killed it with this look. She is wearing Giorgio Armani Privé. I love this dress. It's like this really soft fabric that kind of cascades down. I love the plunging V in the center. I love that it's like super, super huge ball gown, like exaggerated Oscar-worthy dress. This looks like the dress of somebody who should be the winner of the Oscar. I don't think she won, but I think she looks like a winner. She looks incredible in this dress. This is a beautiful dress, and I love the old Hollywood look that they gave to her. So if you look at her makeup artist was Genevieve Herr. I love it when she does her makeup because literally she does such an amazing job. It looks so old school Hollywood. And now something that you're gonna notice is this lip color. So this is not like a true red. It seems to me like instead of going for the true reds, there is a deeper red going around. It's like a reddish with a little bit of a hint of a plum in it. My lip is a little darker because I'm mimicking somebody else that's coming, but it's going in the same direction. It's almost like not a true red. Everything on her face is from Lancome, and the lip she's wearing is the Rouge Drama Ink Nuit Pourpre, and it's number 481. And I really like this color on her. She has a fairer skin tone, so I like that they didn't go too dark on her because I feel like if it would have gone more of like this type of purpley mauve, maybe it wouldn't have looked as appealing, but I like this more vampier red. And for her mascara, she's actually using the Monsieur Big mascara on her eyelashes. I love this entire look, guys. I honestly just think that she looks flawless. Everything from the makeup to the dress to the entire ensemble. I think she did an amazing, like literally impeccable job. But I do think that she had some competition because somebody else came out with an amazing dress. Like honestly, this is just really cool. So Carey Mulligan is wearing this amazing Valentino couture outfit that I am just like, oh my God. I love that it's like this goldy color, but it's not like true gold. It's almost like a bronzy gold. It has all this sequin on it. It is such a movie star outfit. I love the cutout. I love that it looks like this bralette paired with a really high voluminous skirt. It is extremely exaggerated, extremely beautiful. I would love to wear this. This is phenomenal. I literally love the dress. The makeup and the hair is also pretty, but I honestly just think like the dress itself was just really what made me want to put her into this video because it was just incredible. So her makeup artist is Georgieeisdell. She always does an amazing job as well. And for her makeup, she's using all of Chanel. She's using the Le Beige's Healthy Glow Foundation in the shade 20. She's also using the Le Beige's Healthy Glow Bronzing Cream, which is a cream that I've actually wanted to try. And then for her eyes, to create that very subtle look that she has, she's using the Multi-Effect Quadra eyeshadow in Elemento and Clair Obscur. Hopefully I'm saying that okay, because when it comes to Chanel, I typically butcher the names. But of course, everything will be listed down below in case you have no idea what I just finished saying. But I really honestly think that she looks incredible. I love this dress. Like honestly, I just think the dress is just phenomenal. And I like the color. It was different. It could have come in a bunch of different colors. And I think that this was a really interesting one to see it in. So the next celebrity is Regina King. Now, the reason I'm putting her in here more is because I'm kind of obsessed with her makeup. The dress is okay. It's Louis Vuitton. I don't feel like I usually love Louis Vuitton dresses. They're just a little bit, sometimes a little too much. Like this reminds me of a very futuristic look. It has those bold shoulders when I'm usually not into sharp shoulders. The dress is very structured. It does have like a really cool effect to it, and I do like the details. I think it has a nice structure to it. It's just not like my favorite look when it comes to the dress, but what I really love what they did was the way that they played with her makeup. So her makeup artist is Latrice Johnson, and everything on her face is actually Clinique, and she's using some pretty interesting products. One that I was really interested in picking up, which is the Even Better Clinical Serum Foundation, is what she used for her foundation, which is something I actually wanted to try. For her bronzer, she's using the Solar Pop bronzer, which I actually think I have Solar Pop, or I have the other one, but I do have the bronzer from Clinique, and it's a very good bronzer. And I told you guys this just like recently. I pulled it out and started using it again, and I was kind of shocked how not that many people talk about that bronzer, because it's a very, very, very good bronzer. For her eyeshadow, this is very interesting. I love this like grayish kind of color. This isn't really like a blue. It looks more gray. Neutral gray, all about eyeshadow, 8-pan palette. That is what she's using on her eyes, and I really like the eye look. I think it's very, very beautiful. And for her lips, she's using the Even Better Pop Nude Lip Foundation. I really love the way that the makeup is working. I love the nuder lip. I love the gray, very smoky eyes. I like this look. I think overall it put itself together. So Vanessa Kirby is the next celebrity. So her lip color is the one that I kind of try to mimic. Like, obviously it's not exactly the same. Mine went a lot grungier than hers, but I don't really have one that is like this deeper maroon red, which I think is beautiful. So her dress is Gucci. Her dress is beautiful. It reminds me a lot of like the Gwyneth Paltrow moment that she had with that really light pink dress, like very princessy. Now it does have a little bit more of a plungy V, so it gave it like a little bit of like a ooh, 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 look at me, I'm a little modern. I do like it. I love the way her hair is pulled back. And what I really like is the makeup, and I love the bold statement lip. So her makeup artist was Joe Baker. This is another artist that is saying that they're going to update some of the products that they used. So hopefully by the time this video airs, you guys are going to start seeing some products being shown right now, because she did say that all the products that she used were from Gucci. I love that lip color. Need to find out what it is. Hopefully it will be up on the screen, because that is impeccable. And it's going to be a color that's going to be very in. I noticed that a lot of the celebrities were wearing a color similar to this one, so I do think it might become a very hot seller. And I really love the very subtle eye look. It's just very interesting. I love the color combination with that really pale pink. It really brought it up like a little bit. It made it a little bit edgier, and yeah, I really, really like her look as well. So now let's talk about Reese Witherspoon, which is another celebrity in red, another lady in red. You guys see, like, I only picked a few for this video, and there was a lot of red. So Reese Witherspoon is actually wearing a dress by Dior. I like the dress on her. Not my favorite dress for me personally, but I do think it fits her really well. And I do like that it's a little bit edgier for Reese Witherspoon. I feel like lately she usually wears like kind of like midi dresses, very prim and proper. And this one has like just a little something, like, I don't know, it just brought it up. It's still like one of those kind of like very prim proper dresses, but because of that like cross over the shoulder, I don't know, kind of like gave it a little bit of something edgier. Her makeup artist was Tracy Levy, and she is using Armani. So she did say, which this was interesting, her artist said that what she did was she mixed the Armani Beauty Fluid Sheer with the Luminous Silk Foundation in order to use it on her face. So I'm assuming that's what gave her more of like this kind of glowy skin. And yeah, that was one of the things that she did mention about this look. I love the smoky lid. I love the very simple makeup, but that it is a little bit more smoky than I'm used to seeing for Reese Witherspoon, but I really, really like the look overall. And the last celebrity is one that honestly, I think that this was a really awesome look. So this is Andra Day, and she is wearing a dress by Vera Wang. Now, I like her makeup a little bit more than the dress, only because the dress for me is a little bit more va-va-voom than I would have liked for the Oscars. I wish she had the Carey Mulligan dress. That would have been like knock out of the park, because I love this girl's makeup and her hair and everything, but the dress is very beautiful and it fits her body amazing. It's just a little bit on the muy sexy side for the Oscars, is just what I'm thinking. I really love her makeup. Like, they killed it with the makeup. So her makeup artist is Porsche Cooper, and everything on her face is Chanel. Doesn't it look gorgeous? She's wearing kind of like a peachy pinky lid, which if you guys can see is kind of like a little trend, a peachy pinky lid. So for the eyeshadow base, she's using the longer liquid eyeshadow in Rayon, and that's how she put down a base. And then for the rest, she was using the Les for Ombres Codes Elegance and Warm Memories. And those are the eyeshadows that she put on top of the base to create this beautiful, beautiful kind of like pinky warm look. I really, really love it. For her lips, she is using the Cocoa Bloom lipstick in the color Dream, and then she put a beautiful gloss on top. It's the Rouge Cocoa Gloss 774. I love the lip combination. The lip combination is just almost perfection. Like, it's just beautiful. And then finally for the blush, I needed to know she's using the Perles de Lumiere illuminating blushes, and ooh, they're pretty. Oh, the entire look is absolutely stunning. I really love the hairdo and I love that makeup. And I like the contrast of the makeup with the color of the dress. I just wish the dress was just a little bit less Grammys and a little bit more Oscars. So anyways, so now if you guys have noticed, we can see a few little trends going on here. We've got the red dress trend. We've got a few different red dresses that we already saw going on this red carpet. We also have a really cool trend, which is the one I told you guys in the beginning of the video, the more deep berry, oxblood, deep plum shade lipsticks. Like, this is the lip color that you're seeing everywhere. It's not like that real rich, like cherry red with red. It's like really going in there with like a plummy, dark, beautiful lip, and I am here for that. I love the combination. I also like the combination of the deeper lip with the very soft pinks, because that is like kind of like an oxymoron. It like doesn't look like it should go together. Like, who would put pink with this kind of lip, you know? But I love it. I think it's beautiful. I also saw that bronzy color repeated itself 2 times on the red carpet, and one that we cannot overlook is the very pale pinky looking lids, which was very repeated on the red carpet. We saw it in Zendaya, we saw it in a few of the different celebrities, and they did it a very, very, very soft wash, which I can like. I can like a really soft wash of it. I just don't like it when it gets too much, but I love the way that these artists did it on their artists, because I think it was phenomenal. So now, let me tell you who I think won. This was hard, okay? But I think for the dress, there was 2 top winners for me. This was very hard, guys, because honestly, I'm gonna have to give the winner of the best dress to Carey Mulligan, okay? And I really wanted to give it to Amanda Seyfried because that dress was just impeccable, but there's just something so cool and modern about this other dress that I just feel like it just added that little element of surprise that made me go, wow, that is interesting. So that is why I gave it to her, with a huge honorable mention to Amanda Seyfried because she almost took it away. But then when it comes to the makeup, I'm just gonna have to give this to Amanda Seyfried because this was beautiful. I just think that it was flawless. I loved the look that she put together. I love the whole old Hollywood look on the top. Like, I just think that the makeup itself just really works so well. So those were my picks. I want to know which ones were your picks. Leave them down below. But yeah, that was my Oscars for 2021 makeup on the red carpet. I don't think that there's too many red carpets coming up anymore. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen the rest of this series, I will be linking the playlist up here so you guys can see some of my other red carpets. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys on the next red carpet. Bye.